23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at what we're following on this Tuesday. After more than a year of restrictions, California has now fully reopened. But many businesses and residents are still confused, they say, by the state's shifting mask rules. The state first imposed the shutdown back in March of 2020 and is now among the last to fully reopen, though businesses have been operating at reduced capacity for months now. Beginning today, there will be no capacity limits or physical distancing requirements. However, businesses can still impose their own rules and require proof of vaccination if they choose to do so. However, masks will be required in any form of public transportation, hospitals, long-term care facilities, schools, prisons, and homeless shelters, along with indoor workplaces for the near future. California's statewide shutdown last year was an early model for how restrictions can keep the virus at bay, but the state later became the epicenter of that deadly winter surge. And beginning today, fully vaccinated guests at Disneyland no longer are required to wear face coverings indoors or outdoors. Disneyland guests will also not be required to show proof of vaccination. Instead, visitors will self-attest that they are in compliance. Guests ages 2 and up who are not fully vaccinated need to keep wearing masks indoors except when dining. Disneyland and California Adventure will also welcome out-of-state visitors for the first time today, and the park will no longer require on-site temperature checks. Disneyland, though, will continue its reservation system for specific rides. Bring in Elena Russ because the other big story is this heat.
All right, so Bakersfield still has that southwesterly flow that keeps us pretty seasonal, but the mountains are getting hotter and the desert downright scorching already. Ridgecrest facing a 110 forecast today because of this high pressure. You see all of the gray shading there. It's so hot we don't even have a contour for it. 115 to 120 for many locations and just as hot tomorrow. That's why you see the areas of pink out there. Excessive heat warnings. California City 107, Edwards 106, 95 in Isabella today, but 104 tomorrow. Tehachapi is facing a high of 100 this week. Here in Bakersfield, these 90s are done after today. Back to 100 tomorrow. 108 on Thursday, 111 on Friday would shatter the old heat record for the day and still hot 100 well into the weekend. Kern River Valley, 100's coming your way. Even Tehachapi could hit that on Thursday.
And that's a look at stories we're following right now. For breaking news, especially weather and traffic anytime, anywhere, download our free mobile and tablet apps. We will keep you advised to any weather alerts that come your way. We'll have another update for you right here later today.